Good morning. Today we are gonna go into the office. Let's start the day with a podcast.
The Federal Reserve Open Market Pocketbook for the American consumer.
Years, things are easing off.
Getting us all the way there.
It is a relatively busy week where I need to cram in study hours as my GRE exam is just around the corner. But before we do anything productive, I need to take the dog that I'm dog sitting to a dog park. I want to make sure that she has enough playtime as we'll be spending a lot of today outside. On the way to the office, I normally drop by a post office to drop any orders I have for my Etsy shop. Now, the first thing I do when I get into the office is get some iced coffee. And usually I spend my morning checking my emails, tickets, so I have a rough sense of how to plan out my day and the rest of my week. For lunch, I normally just get a salad, and as this video progresses, you'll notice that I like to eat the same thing almost every single day. I am a eat to live, not a live to eat kind of person. I normally like to spend my weeknights at home studying or working on something, but today is one of my friends' birthdays, so we're going out to get dinner. But first, I'm gonna go home, change, try to look a little cute, and then take the ferry to dinner. Then when I got home, I maximized whatever time I had left before bed to study for the GRE. Been mainly revising vocab, although I am still not very good at it. At this point, I'm honestly so tired, so an hour of studying is the best I can do, and then I head to bed. On Tuesdays, I wake up a little earlier to take my Chinese class. I've been trying to practice and improve my speaking skills. Unfortunately, no one in my life speaks Chinese, so I don't have a place to practice it, so I enrolled in this class that starts at like 7 a.m. before work.
Yeah, 我现在明天我要试一试跑步，可是先。
After my Chinese class, I quickly get ready and take Leah out for another walk. I'm also going into the office today. We have to come in at least 2 to 3 days a week. This week I decided to come in on Monday and Tuesdays because on Saturday it's my GRE, so I wanted to feel more settled, more calm, and undisturbed towards the end of the work week. Tuesdays are typically a busier day at the office. We have more meetings because that's the day when most people come in. So usually on Tuesdays, I eat lunch at my desk. Yes, it's another salad. After lunch, I typically don't have any more meetings, so I get to focus and do some deep work. And I normally end every workday by writing myself notes for the next day, so when I start my day, I don't feel very lost and have a sense of direction of how to plan and structure my day. I don't normally do this, so because I'm dog sitting, I spend like at least half an hour every day just playing with Leah, who I absolutely adore at this point. I try to clean when I can, but my apartment honestly has just been a hot mess because I've been having to juggle a million things. And as it's a weekday, I'm trying to eat at home, so I cook a little bit of salmon with rice, which will probably be my dinner for the next few days or so. Yes, I am an outfit repeater. I'm also a meal repeater. I like to repeat things. Yes, I am a creature of habit. I hope it's evident in this video, as most of my days will end up looking pretty much the same. I also probably got this recipe off TikTok and have been eating it almost every single weekday ever since I saw that video. And if you're Gen Z, you probably know which one I'm talking about. Remember how your parents probably told you to never watch TV while having a meal? Well, I do that every single weekday. Dinners are the time I dissociate, and I typically watch one drama of choice every single day. Currently, I'm obsessed with Octaeon from 2 p.m, so I've been watching Heartbeat.
다 갚을 때까지 월급도 안 주고 계속 부려먹고 다니까.
잘 알고 있으니 다행이다. 공사 기간 동안 지낼 수 있는데 마련해준다니까 일단 급한 짐부터 싸요. 고마워요 선배.
Now it's back to that after work grind. I am studying some more vocab and also finishing up a video that I will be posting the next day. Since I did not go out today, I had a little bit more time to finish up everything that I wanted to on my to-do list. And I ended the night with some light stretching because I desperately need to exercise and work those muscles.
Get ready for
Iconic to have an incredibly
Today is finally a work from home day, and since I am not commuting, I'm using that time to do a little bit of GRE studying instead. I haven't taken an exam in a long time, so I am a little bit nervous for this Saturday. But you know, I am doing the best I can, and I'm doing this while working, so I'm trying to feel a little bit proud and better about whatever result I get. And at around 9 a.m, I log into work and look at my to-do list and try to get things done. For lunch, I usually just whip out some eggs and eat my avocado. When I first started my corporate job, I would cook on Sundays and eat whatever I cooked for the rest of the week, but nowadays I don't have the energy to do that, so I just try to cook a small meal every time I'm eating at home. And yeah, I just spend the rest of my workday typing on my little keyboard, trying to get as many things done as possible. For dinner, I basically eat the same thing as yesterday. I reheat the salmon, but I wanted to add a little bit of mayo for variety. Also, the rice I've been eating, I got it from Indonesia, and I love it so much I cannot live without it. Once again, I am eating in front of the TV. What is adulting if not living out your full childhood wishes? And haha, yep, you know the drill. I'm back here studying for the GRE. I am recording this after I got my scores, so unfortunately I will have to retake it and there'll be more studying vlogs in the future. I light up some candles for vibes and I journal because I am feeling a little bit stressed and overworked, and I just needed to get into a better headspace, and journaling always helps. This morning, I went out to get some groceries and coffee because I was running out of things to eat at home. What I love about working from home is how I can slip in a lot of little errands. If not, my apartment would be a hot mess and I'd have nothing to eat and have to buy $20 Chipotle. For lunch today, we're still making eggs, but I'm adding a pinch of miso for spice. I feel like as a society, we tend to always look forward to the weekends, holidays, and vacations, but I actually think now that I'm older, I'm able to appreciate the routine where I get to do work, because that is when I am my most productive, most creative, and also most in my element. My work week probably looks really boring to you. Sometimes I do feel a little bit bored, but I remind myself that my younger self would have killed for this life that I'm having right now. And so I try to savor the little moments as best I can. even the days that are just filled with work, like these ones. I really want a dog, and I love dogs, but I'm just not financially in a spot where I'm able to like do that. So in the meantime, I've just been filling that void with dog sitting. I quickly do my laundry before I go on a run. Also, run is a term I use quite liberally. I just go on a run for 10 minutes. It's nowhere near the typical runner or where I want to be, but a little bit of exercise is better than nothing. And as motivation, I usually run to a restaurant. LOL.
이 형은 진짜 뭐 새삼스럽게 뭐하는 거야? 공수 같은 거.
And as usual, after dinner, I am back on my desk after showering, tidying, and everything, studying once again. Sometimes I want to give up, but then I remember that my mom did not raise a quitter. So as much as I whine and complain to all my friends, I keep pushing through with another spreadsheet of vocabulary. The silliest part about all these words is the fact that I probably will never use them again after the exam. This exam is giving me major SAT PTSD, and not in a good way. Oh, and yeah, after I study, I do my laundry. I fold my clothes, to be precise. The best thing about having laundry outside of your apartment unit is you are forced to fold your clothes and not just leave your clothes in the dryer for weeks. So here I am, folding warm clothes for myself. And it's finally Friday, everyone's favorite day of the week. I usually start my day a little later on Friday just because it's Friday. And usually we only have 1 or 2 meetings in the morning on Fridays.
Tadinya mau ngobrol sama kamu.
Iya, terus
I usually call my family or my friends on Fridays during lunch because it is nighttime there in Indonesia. Today I called my mom as I made myself an oatmeal bowl.
So with
After work today, I went to Brooklyn to do a little bit of thrifting. For the summer, I challenged myself to just buy clothes from thrift shops, so it has actually curbed my spending a lot. And thrifting is actually really fun, so I've been enjoying this whole process. I picked up some laksa on the way home for dinner. Normally on Fridays, I eat out with my friends, but because I have an exam tomorrow, I wanted to sleep early and wanted to just feel rested. So I am once again staying in, eating, revising a bit of vocab, and watching K-dramas.
한 번이라도 생각해 본 적 있어? 선우열을 이해하는 것처럼 날 이해해보려고 한 적은 있니?
미안해.
So that's a typical work week in my life. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be posting a lot more soon. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Bye.